Okay, so before we start measuring our barrel twist rate, we must first understand these two sets of numbers. This is how you measure your twist rate. So this is always constant. This is 1. 1 means 1 rotation or 360 degrees. And the second number is inches. So 12 inches. So it means that the bullet will need to travel 12 inches in order to complete one rotation. So same thing here in 1:6 twist rate. It means that one rotation or 360 degrees is completed within 6 inches of travel. Okay, so don't be confused because the greater the second number means the slower the twist rate. Okay, so for example, 1:12 is slower. Is lower than 1:6. 1:6 is more faster twist rate. So here's the difference between 1:12 and 1:6 twist rate. So as you can see here in 1:12, the pellet will need to travel 12 inches in order to complete one rotation. While in 1:6 twist rate, it only needs to travel 6 inches in order to complete one rotation. So it means that within 12 inches, this 1:6 twist rate, the pellet will rotate 2 times. That's why 1:6 twist rate is faster than 1:12 twist rate. Here's the question. Why do you need to know your barrel twist rate? Well, simply because it is a requirement in the Strelok Pro ballistic software. But here's a problem. Not all barrel manufacturer will give you the barrel twist rate. So that's why I'm here to show you or to teach you how to calculate your barrel twist rate.
So what you will need is a broomstick. But if you have a larger caliber, you can use wooden dowel or bamboo stick. So this is just a piece of sponge. And you will also need a tape. Okay, just follow the steps that I will show you. Okay, so just insert the tool in the barrel. This tape is our indicator. This is important. You need to remember the position of the tape. But before we start, let's test if it makes one full rotation. If it doesn't make one full rotation, that means your barrel is short. Okay, so as you can see, that's 180 degrees. But as you can see, it doesn't make 360 degrees or one full rotation. Okay, so my solution is we will only measure 180 degrees or only half of the rotation. Again, always remember the position of this tape. After you measure the length, take a note. And that is 14.5 inches. Okay, so the next step will be pushing in the rod until the tape makes 180 degrees turn or half rotation. Okay, so that's half rotation or 180 degrees. And then we will measure the length again. And that's 5.5 inches. Okay, so now we have these two numbers. So we will take note that this is only half rotation or 180 degrees. That's important. Now, we can subtract these two numbers. (14.5 minus 5.5), that is equal to 9 inches. So it means that the pellet will need to travel 9 inches to complete its half rotation. In order to calculate the full rotation, we will need to multiply 9 by 2. And that is 18. Okay, so it means that my barrel twist rate is 1:18. It means that my pellet will complete one rotation every 18 inches.